Muy buenas a todos, chicos y chicas. Esperamos que estéis teniendo un día fantástico de parte de todo el equipo de All Music Spain. Y hoy, como habéis visto en el título, tenemos una nueva entrevista. Lo habréis podido adivinar si habéis leído el título completo, porque hoy tenemos, sí, nada más y nada menos que a Víctor y a Stefan. Tenemos a DubVision en la casa. Hoy hemos hablado de diversos temas, como el foco central de esta entrevista, que es su nuevo lanzamiento con Afrojack y Lucas and Steve, titulado Anywhere With You, que os vamos a dejar el link en la descripción para que podáis escuchar el tema entero, que por cierto es un temazo. Y también hablamos de otras cositas, como futuros proyectos, sus pensamientos sobre el impacto de la pandemia del COVID en la escena global, cómo han pasado ellos este tramo, este hiato, y muchísimas más cosas que podéis ver a lo largo de esta entrevista. Antes que nada os queremos dar las gracias una vez más por haber estado aquí con nosotros. Esperamos que disfrutéis la entrevista y ya sabéis, dejar un like si queréis más, si queréis que traigamos a otros artistas y sobre todo aceptamos sugerencias en la cajita de comentarios. Un saludo y nos vemos pronto. The first thing we wanted to know is how did the collaboration, how Anywhere With You, that is the main focus of the interview. How did the collaboration come up? How did Lucas and Steve and Afrojack come together to work with DubVision?
Afrojack sent us the vocal, and it was pretty long ago, I think a year, maybe longer ago. And yeah, we really loved the hook. It's such catchy hook. So we made a DubVision track of it. And it was, festival. It was very uplifting, but Afrojack really liked it. But he said, what if we introduce the guys, Lucas and Steve? They really know how to make a track radio friendly and give this extra uplifting, summery feeling to it, as they are known for their tracks. So yeah, and then we sent it to those guys, and they did their thing. And we worked on it with them in the studio. We were all from Holland, so it's easy to connect. And yeah, this is the end result, and we're super happy with it. I think it's gonna do really well.
Yes, the track is really nice, but the idea from the vocal was any different from the final result? I mean, Afrojack had any different plan with the vocal, or he simply sent it to you and told you, hey, work something on it, do something on it, and we'll see what happens?
Yeah, the vocal has always been the same throughout the whole process. And like Steve said, we were working together with Afrojack. We've been working with him for a long time. And initially we thought we're going to make like a progressive track out of it. That was his idea as well. And then we did it and we all loved it, but we let it sit for a while. And it took like a year. And then, like Steve said, we decided to bring in Lucas and Steve, and the version that is now the version that was made with all of us together.
Okay, so Carlos, if you want to go with the next question, please.
Okay, so we've seen that you've placed your bets on a kind of future rave style with your remix of Hero from Afrojack. And we would like to know what musical influence do you think that will prevail on this 2021 and 2022 season? And what's going to be your style chosen for this season?
Yeah, it's I think it's very difficult because obviously the whole club scene has been on pause. So we've had one show and we've played all of our own music, obviously. And like you said, we've also tried some future rave stuff. But we also talked to like colleagues, and they're all struggling to find music to play at festivals because everybody has been releasing more streamable stuff. But we've been still making the festival bangers for ourselves because we knew eventually we're gonna play again. So yeah, we know what we're gonna play, and it has some future rave influences, but I don't think that's gonna be the sound for everyone. We love it, the sound, but I think also the old progressive stuff is also always going to be very popular with the vocals and the melodies, and I think it's going to be a big combination of all the sounds, and new sounds will develop also this year, I think, again.
Of course, yeah. When we talked lastly with Afrojack, he told us the same, that during this year, all the music almost was more like for staying at home and streamable, not that much for festivals, and I guess it's difficult to find music for festivals.
Okay. I wanted to talk about the bootleg you did some time ago for Swedish House Mafia's Lifetime, an unofficial remix, and I wanted to ask you if there was any chance to get closer to them or work on an official remix for them, if you have talked any time or you have the intention of working for them in a near future.
They've always been very big influences for us, and we've worked a little bit with Axwell, not on a track, but we've released on Xzone and stuff. And with this bootleg, we love the original of the Swedish House Mafia, the song, but we missed that old Swedish House Mafia kind of drive. So we decided to just for ourselves, for our sets, make it into like the old stuff and add our sound to it. And then it went kind of I wouldn't say viral, but we got a lot of views and a lot of reaction on it on our pages. And actually, we sent it to the guys as well, and they responded as well. They loved it. So. But I don't think they're gonna do any remixes, because we've heard their new stuff, and I think it's a little bit more steering away from the whole EDM stuff that's going on. So I don't think they're gonna do EDM remixes as well. But hopefully we can keep making bootlegs and stuff, and then they'll love it, and maybe in the future.
Nice. But now I'm gonna tell you two titles. I'm gonna tell about All by Myself and Backlash, and two of your classic tracks. Does it bring you any memories? Does it make you feel any nostalgia from the previous years, or would you like to bring any of those sounds to the nowadays style?
I think it's always when we think of those tracks, when we play those tracks, people love it. I think Turn It Around and I Found You Harder are also some classics that for ourselves that we made that always work when we play them. So that's the sound that we grew up on. That's the sound that we've been making for so long. So we're always going to continue making that kind of stuff. And but I think for the future, we're also trying to find a way to use that old DubVision sound and make it a little bit more new and new sauce on it and evolve, because I think if you stay stuck to the same sound for your whole career, you're gonna be still, you stand still, and you have to keep evolving to make yourself happy as well, because you need to give yourself a challenge to make new music, make a new sound.
That's the most important thing, making yourself happy in first instance.
Exactly.
So Carlos, if you wanna go on.
Okay, so we want to know what were your thoughts when the COVID-19 pandemic started, and what are your thoughts right now, and how does it change your vision of something about maybe the music industry or something?
It's a very interesting time. It has been a very interesting time because we took it for granted, kind of all the things that we were able to do without COVID, going out with friends, partying, touring. It was also normal, and then all of a sudden it was gone. At first we thought it was going to be like a month or 2 months, and now we're 2 years further almost, and it's still here. And hopefully it's getting a little bit less in the coming time, but I think what we've learned from it is that like I said, we should never take it for granted again, and be happy when we're able to play and be social again. But also I think it's, even how bad it was still a very good time for us, because we were able to make so much music. We were normally always touring and struggling to find the time to finish stuff. But now the last couple of years, we've been able to make so much music, work on so many ideas, also ideas that are not necessarily just DubVision focused, but also music in other genres, and and spend a lot of time with family, obviously. That's always very important in life, that we missed out on in the years before COVID, because we were touring so much and working so much. And now we're very excited to starting to tour again, but also it's going to be a little bit challenging to adjust again to the touring life and missing your family and stuff, because we've been spending so much time with them. So There's both sides, but like I said, I'm very happy that everything's opening again and we can finally play our music, because in the end that's why we started making music, is to play it out for people and party with people. So
To finish our interview, I wanted to ask something that we always like to ask to our interviewed people, and we know that you have worked along with a lot of artists, a lot of producers, a lot of DJs, and I would like to know if you have any current project that you can tell us about, any future project in a short or long term, any collaboration, any single. Can you tell us about any work you are currently on?
Yeah, we have a lot of new music. The next track is going to be on Rave Culture from the guys from WW. We're super happy with that because it's also, we never worked with them. And we're working also on new material for their label. Obviously, there's going to be some more very exciting stuff on Stamped Records very soon. Maybe a collaboration with a big artist on Stamped, you never know. But for now, we only can say that the next one's going to be on Rave Culture, WW's label.
Okay, so we'll be happy with that. Yeah.
you guys at All Music Spain, on the whole in Spain, we love you guys. We hope to come back to Spain soon because we haven't been there in a while, and yeah, we had so much fun coming there. Yeah, keep checking out our socials, and hopefully see you soon. Keep checking out our music. Maybe see you next year.